Hey, what's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here, Mass Aquariums, and I'm gonna upload a video tonight. A little embarrassing, but I think it's important because for people to know that, you can't just upload awesome videos about how awesome your tanks are doing, how you're doing everything right, and this and that, So I love to post some videos on my triumphs, so right now I'm going to post a huge video on a big ass mistake I made, and it's a big time in my book. But it's going to go good with my low-tech tank series. So let me give you a quick little info, and then we'll get to it. My low-tech tank has been running for about 16, 18 months. I've never touched it. I dose API Leaf Zone after my water change, and that's it. Nothing else. Maybe the occasional root tab if I'm feeling a little frisky, but that's about it. And it was always doing great. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but it's looking pretty bare. In the back especially, and right here, if you can see it, a little bit terrible. So I had a little bit of like this thread algae that I've been picking off and just doing daily maintenance, and I got lazy and I said, let's dose some Flourish Excel and try to get rid of this algae. I basically shocked my tank, I think, because I've never dosed anything besides the Leaf Zone, and I dosed it, and I wake up the next morning and pretty much 90% of my jungle val is completely melted. My dwarf lily took a hit. All the leaves were all messed up. It was just a nightmare. Stuff floating all over the tank. My frog bit took a hit. Now this isn't a knock on Flourish Excel, because I dose my 75 highly planted with Flourish Excel overdosed every day, and I have jungle val. I have tons of awesome plants in there and never had a problem. The thing is I took a low-tech tank, which was running fine, and I basically shocked it with a bunch of stuff that it's never seen before, and I ruined a lot of plants. It was very sad. When I got down and saw the tank, I was like, what the F? What just happened? I obviously knew what happened, but I was pretty pissed because it was one of my favorite tanks, and I was a little upset. But I'm all about learning. I'm about sharing what I've done to beginners or non-beginners, or everybody who is in the hobby can benefit from other people's mistakes. What I did was I dosed not a large, but a volume of Flourish Excel that had never seen the tank before, and the plants had never seen it, and they paid for it. So that's this quick little depressing note on my part. Right now I'm going to pull all the remnants of the melted plants out. I'm going to do a big water change. I'm going to aquascape, re-aquascape. I'm going to take a bunch of plants from my 75, and I'll hit you back in a few when I finish this up. Alrighty. Alright, folks, this is where I am right now. I'm at about a 50 to 60% water change. I've left the Amazon sword and the Brazilian pennywort, a few bacopa, my lily, and the Java fern made it. Everything else has been cleared out from the tank. There was a ton of dirty ass meltback and just stuff everywhere. I gravelled it all up. This is what I managed to save out of my whole tank. Some bacopa, sorry ass crinum, bunch of frog bit, couple micro sword, and some Java fern that I'm going to tie to this driftwood. And out of probably about a trizillion jungle val, this is what I saved that I hope will grow back. So I'm going to plant this all up, fill it back up, and show you what's up after that. Alright, YouTube, Mike from Mass here, Mass Aquariums, and it's done. And I'm not happy about it. But, hey, new beginning, new start. all the melted plants, all those nasty plants are gone. Huge water change. I was able to save some plants, and hey, new start. Yeah, it is what it is, folks. Gonna take some time to get back to where it used to be, but that's what this hobby's all about. Patience, patience, patience. Like I always say, got a video on patience. View it. Got my Brazilian pennywort in the middle now. Still got my dwarf lily. Amazon sword still here. Transplanted a bunch of jungle val from my 75. My Bacopa Carolina, even though it used to be up to the top, is short. It'll grow there soon, you know, and I'll be looking forward to seeing this tank regrow and progress. So, I hope you learned your lesson. I know I did. Don't dose anything in your tank that you normally don't dose. Don't just start throwing crazy fertilizers or Flourish Excel if you think you have an algae problem, which I never really did have an algae problem, but it's an experiment and I learned my lesson. So, this is the low-tech redone. I hope you like it. I hope I'm going to like it. And this is Mike from Mass. Unfortunately, I'm out.